The steps to replace a lost key. If a user reports a key lost, really the only thing that we need to know is the name of the employee who holds the key. We can go to System Info and Employees, find the user who reported their key lost, and then look at the keys that belong to this employee. This is the key that belongs to this employee, and they have reported their key T.2 lost. We will go to that key, and if this employee needs a new key, we would insert the new key in the programming device and copy their current key configuration to the new key. Then we can go into the System Info and Employees tab, go to that employee, go to the keys that belong to that employee, find the key, and report the key lost. When we report a key lost, we can see that the key is good until December the 12th, 2023. So we make a decision as to what locks we want to block this key at. We could choose not to block it at any cylinders, or block it at only installed cylinders, or block it at all of the cylinders that it has access to. That's what we will choose. Once we apply this job, the key will have been reported lost, and we have programming jobs created to unauthorize the key in the selected cylinders. The key that we have in the programming device has the accesses for the lost key copied to it. So we can go to work and hand out key to an employee, select the employee who lost their original key, select the key in the programming device, and because we have already copied the accesses and time settings to that key, those will populate automatically. We can go to Summary, Program and Save, and give the employee their new key. Then we can go to Work and Cylinder Programming. Under the Changed Cylinders tab, we will have the cylinder jobs for blocking the lost key at cylinders. We can select all of those jobs at once and send them to the C key. Note the lost key still has access to the cylinders that it originally had. The C key has the blocking jobs on it. C key goes in, green beep light and a beep tells us that the job is done. Green light, flash, beep tells us that the job is done. Now the lost key is denied access at those cylinders. To update the software with what we have done, we must bring the C key back to the software. Under Work and Cylinder Programming, go to the To-Do List tab, update the jobs, and remove the finished jobs. Now, if we go into System Info and Keys, we can see that our user who reported their original key lost has been handed out a new key with all of the correct accesses, and we can go into the cylinders that we did the job for, look at the keys in the access list of the cylinder. We can see where there are exceptions now, and we can see the lost key has been unauthorized at this cylinder.